So we got a lot of books we're reading. Like, look at that. That is gorgeous. Oh my God. So many books, but I love it. Okay. He's getting spicy.
My darling, I love you, 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 I love you.
Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another book video, more specifically a book challenge. In this video, I'm gonna make my Instagram pick what I read for a week. I've been seeing this challenge over YouTube and I wanted to do it. And I thought I would bring you guys along. My last book video, I talked about how I've been buying a lot of books and I've been reading a lot, but there's a lot of books on my shelf that I haven't read yet, and I'm really trying to get through my physical TBR before buying new books. I finished reading this whole shelf except for one little graphic novel series at the bottom. And then I've read this row, and now I've read some on this row and some on the second row here. So we're trying to dabble and pick from our physical TBR and getting through it. Because there's a lot of books that I want to read and they're physically here, so we got to get into it. So I'm going to be picking a few books for my Instagram to pick for me. And yeah, we're going to try to go for some books that have been sitting on the bookshelves for a little while or books that I've been wanting to read. So we're going to pick a few and then we're going to make Instagram pick for us. Book that I'm currently reading, it's The Bride Test by Helen Huang, which this is the sequel to one of my fave books, The Kiss Quotient. And basically this book is about this boy's mom who goes to Vietnam trying to find her son a wife, and it's called The Bride Test. So it's very interesting so far. So that is the book that I'm currently reading, but we're trying to get through our physical TBR on this bookshelf. So let's pick some books that we're gonna make Instagram pick for me. So we're gonna post these books and have Instagram pick for us, and it's gonna be great. There kind of has a theme going on of like yellow and turquoise, yellow, pink, and turquoise. Like, look at that. That is gorgeous. Oh my God. Wow. So I'm going to post these on Instagram, and then we will hopefully pick a book that we're going to start reading and go along this week having Instagram pick for us, and it'll be great. I'm excited to read some books. So let me do a little post and so I posted on my Instagram 99% Mine or X's and O's, which are two books that have been on my TBR for a little while. So I'm excited to see what people pick. Yeah, so far, a couple people voted and they voted for 99% Mine, which I'm okay with, but we'll see with time passing if other people vote for X's and O's. So I'm excited to read either or, because they're both on my, all of them are on my TBR, and I really want to finish a bunch of these series. But I'm gonna do some work, and then we'll see maybe in a couple hours where the polls lie. I hope I did it right. I'll catch you guys up in a little bit when we pick what book we're gonna read. But I'm very excited to get into it. Let me know if you guys like these type of book challenge videos, because I've been really into reading and I feel like I can find some fun ways to get through my TBR. So it's been about 3 hours since I put the poll on Instagram, and the verdict is 99% Mine by Sally Thorne. I read The Hating Game, which had a lot of mixed reviews, but I loved it. And I watched the movie and I ate it up. So I'm excited to read this. I will be listening to the audiobook of this book because it's free on the Books app. So I was like, period. So I will be reading this. But before I got the poll, I was actually reading another book, which is Vera Wang's Unsolicited Advice, which is in I don't know if it's in the series, but it's by the author Jessie Q. Tantano, which she wrote Dial A for Aunties and For Aunties in a Wedding, which I read, so I decided to read that book. And I think she's coming out with a fourth book, so I can't wait for whenever that comes out. So I was reading that. So I will probably be finishing that, and then we will be doing our first pick, which is 99% Mine by Sally Thorne. So when it comes to my bookshelf, we will at least be done the Sally Thorne books that I have on the shelf, which is nice. So we're finishing some series. So I'll probably get reading later after my workout or something, but I'm excited. Hey guys, it is the next day. I finished 99% Mine. I actually ended up reading it so much quicker than I thought, and I didn't even have time to really film it because when I finished filming yesterday, I read on my way to my workout, after my workout, during my groceries, because I had it in audiobooks, so it went really quickly. I think I would give this like a 7 out of 10. I did really enjoy the story, and I really loved Tom in this. Like, he's so fine. There were a couple moments where I felt like it was kind of redundant. I was like, kind of get to the point, but there were some spicy moments, super cute. Basically, this is my brother's best friend trope. Super cute. I think I still enjoy the hating game way more than 99% Mine. Like, the hating game, I was really into it like the whole time, and I was enjoying and eating it up, whereas this, like, but there were moments where I was like, okay, can we speed it up a bit? But it was still really enjoyable, and I think I would give it a 7 out of 10. So I'm glad that Instagram made me choose it. Now I'm done all these Sally Thorne books on my bookshelf, so I'm glad to finish it. So now I'm gonna put it back. Then I put on Instagram the Man Band, and what was the other one? Oh, yes. So I posted on Instagram to choose between these two books. So I put the Man Band, which is the sequel to The Boy Toy. And then this one is the third book in the trilogy, The Kiss Quotient. So I was like, no matter what, I'm going to be finishing a series. So yeah, so I put the poll, and 75% people voted for the Man Band. It is beautiful cover, and I got the first book at the dollar store and this one on Amazon. So yeah, it's super cute. So I'll be finishing the duology for The Boy Toy, and we're gonna start reading it. I'm excited to read it. Yeah, so this one is basically Harper, who decides to just go on a man band. It's his name. Manny tries to change things because he wants her. So I'm excited to read it and get into it. But yeah, I didn't even film me reading 99% Mine because I was just doing a bunch of things at the same time. But today's a little bit more chill. So hopefully I will be able to sit down and read and take my time. But I'm excited to read it. It seems very interesting, and I'm glad to finish another duology on my bookshelf. So yeah, let me know if you guys want me to do a video of me like attempting to like finish my TBR or like finish series that I started, because I feel like that would really push me to kind of finish those series. But I'm excited that people chose the Man Band, but I'm also like, I would have been happy with whichever, because no matter what, I want to finish these series. I'm currently reading the second one in the Kiss Quotient, which is the Bride Test. So after finishing the Bride Test, I will probably be reading this one. But for now, I'm going to be also reading the Man Band and finishing the duology. So many books, but I love it. Okay, so let's take this out and let's begin reading. Today is Tuesday. We're taking it chill, super chill day. It's really, really hot, and then I think it's raining later, so we might have some raining vibes as we read. So I love it. Okay, I'll catch you guys. Okay, so it's been a little bit. I've been getting some work done, and I wanted to share with you guys my reading order. So I think I'm gonna finish the Bride Test because I'm about like halfway through the book. So I decided, you know what, I will finish the book The Bride Test by Helen Huang. And then we'll get to The Man Band by Nicola Marsh. And honestly, I've been really enjoying it. It's so good that I think I'm probably gonna just finish the Kiss Quotient series and read The Heart Principle, but after The Man Band. And then we will do our last little Instagram pick situation, because I'm gonna finish these two series. So I think that's kind of gonna be my reading order. Finish The Bride Test, then read The Man Band, then read The Heart Principle. Then we'll do the last like Instagram pick choice. So yeah, I've been really enjoying it. And I'm glad to kind of just finish these series. But I've been really eating this up. And yeah, it's really interesting to see the main characters bond. It's so funny and really interesting and spicy too. So I think I'm a big fan of Helen Huang. The Kiss Quotient, which is the first book in this series, which I'll show you guys. I really enjoyed. It's in my top books. So I feel like I'm really enjoying this trilogy, and we'll probably read more books by Helen Huang because so far I'm liking these books. So yeah, but the goal is to read this one, then finish this trilogy because I've been really enjoying Helen Huang. So hopefully that makes sense. And now you know the kind of reading order we're going to do. And then we'll do our last little Instagram pick. But I've been really enjoying these reading challenges. So comment down below if you guys want me to do more reading challenges, because I feel like it'll motivate me to continue reading and getting through my TBR. So yeah. Also, I wanted to show you guys the trilogy that I'm talking about. So this is the trilogy: The Kiss Quotient, The Bride Test, and then Heart Principle. This book is on my top books list because it's so good. And it's basically about a very smart woman called Stella who basically hires an escort in order to spice up her life and get more experienced in the love department. And then we have The Bride Test, which I'm currently reading. And then the third one is The Heart Principle, which I don't even know what it's about. This book is about Anna's son, who is a violinist and gets success from a viral YouTube video. She ends up being burnt out and she tries to attempt to replicate the moment, but I'm guessing it doesn't happen. And when her longtime boyfriend announces that he wants an open relationship before making a final commitment, a hurt and angry Anna decides if he wants to have an open relationship, then she does too. Translation: she's going to embark on a string of one-night stands. The more unacceptable the man, the better. And in comes in Quan Diep, a tattooed motorcycling riding guy. So sounds interesting and spicy. I feel like I'm really going to start reading more books by her because the tropes are really good. The story is really well done. So yeah, halfway done through this one and 2/3 done through this trilogy. So we got a lot of books we're reading. Okay. Anyways, I am gonna finish up some work and continue reading. This book has my heart. So good. The ending, oh my God, I kind of wanted to cry of happiness. That's how good it was. She has my heart. I've added this book to my top books. This and The Love Quotient, they're in my top books. And this might be like my top series. These two were 10 out of 10. I will be reading the third out of this trilogy because it's just too good. Oh my God. No, I loved it. Oh my God. This has my heart. The MMC in here, I love him. I related so much to him. I related so much to Kai and Esmeralda. Oh my God, I loved her. Her daughter. 10 out of 10. These books are now added to my top fave books. I think closer to the end of the year, I might do like my top books of 2023 or like top books in general, but like I'll put 2023 because you will probably be seeing these books. This was so good. Oh my God. Anyways, now I'm gonna start the Man Band. So yeah, I finished work. I'm all done my to-do list for today. I finished the Bright test, which was so good. Oh my God. I was there like the whole time at the end of it. But anyways, we're gonna start the Man Band and we'll go from there. But I'm in a very good, happy mood. Also, today is Prime Day, so I ordered a bunch of things that I've been wanting for a little while on Amazon. Some of them are books. One of my fave books, American Royalty, which I'll show you guys the cover, by Tracy Lifesay. This is about a prince and a female rapper love story. So good. The sequel came out today, so I ordered that and it's coming tomorrow. So I'll probably show you guys. The sequel is called Duchess Effect. So right when it dropped, I had to buy it. Look at this cover. That could be me. That could be me marrying a prince. You never know. I love books so much. Like, look at my life. Okay, I'm gonna go read. Hey guys, it's the next day. I'm currently reading The Man Band. I'm about like halfway through it-ish. It's pretty interesting. I find it still really good, and I like the relationship between Manny and, what's her name, Harper. But I think I enjoyed the boy toy a little bit more. Sometimes I zone out and then get back into the story. So yeah, but like I'm about like halfway-ish, almost more than halfway through the book. So yeah, but I've been still really enjoying it, and I'm glad to finish this duology. So I wanted to share some new books that I got in the mail during Prime Day. So the first new book that I got is The Duchess Effect, which is the duology to American Royalty. This is one of my top favorite books. It's about a prince and a female Black rapper, and their love story. And this is the sequel to that. So I'm excited. It's so cute. I love it. And it literally came out yesterday. Ordered it and it came today, the 12th, and it came out July 11th. So got that, and I'm very excited to read this. I'm so excited. Like, look at that. That's so beautiful. Oh my God. So I'm excited to put that in my bookshelf. I love that it's like the same theme / height. Because I hate when like a duology, trilogy, or like series and they're different sizes. So I really like that. And then the other book that I got is the third book by the same author. I don't think this is a trilogy, but it's in the same genre / by the same author. I got Vera Wang's Unsolicited Advice for Murderers. Same author as Dial A for Aunties and For Aunties and a Wedding. This is the first book, second book, and then this is kind of like in the same world, I believe. So I got these three, and I've read them all. I just recently finished this one. It was so funny. I loved Vera Wang, and like basically she's a cute little old lady that has a tea shop, and one day in the morning she discovers a dead body, and she tries to uncover who killed this person. And it's very funny, super cute, and it was a very quick read. This whole series of books were so good, and these are like cozy mysteries, so they're not too dark or anything. They're actually really more comedy based, if you will. I believe she's coming out with the fourth book that will probably be the third book in this series, I think, or maybe it's just another book, but I'm very excited to read them and add these books back on my shelf. I'm excited to read them. These three I've read, but I want it on my bookshelf, and I cannot wait to read the sequel. I've been waiting. The moment that I saw that this was going to be coming out, girl, you already know I had that in my wish list, and I ordered it the moment that I could, and I cannot wait to read this. So yeah, I can't wait to dive back into that world. It gives very much like a royal family drama type of vibes, but make it interracial couple. So yeah, super cute. We got some new books to add, so I'm gonna add them to my bookshelf. I continue reading The Man Band and then continue reading all the other books. On my Instagram story, I put My Killer Vacation by Tessa Billie and The Soulmate Equation by Christina Lauren. So we'll see what people are gonna pick. I'm leaning toward My Killer Vacation just because I love Tessa Billie, and it's the summertime, so I'm kind of feeling like a good little murder mystery love story. But we'll see what people pick. So far, I think everyone has picked My Killer Vacation last time I checked. I'm currently working on this book. I'm going to leave it on my Instagram story and see what people want me to read. I think I shared yesterday I'm going to be reading The Man Band. Then I'm going to be reading the third book in the Kiss Quoten series, The Heart Principle. And then I will read whatever my Instagram picks to read. So we got a lot of books, a lot of things are happening, but I'm enjoying it. But anyways, I'm gonna continue reading, working, and doing my regular schedule stuff and share whenever I read and stuff. Hey guys, it is the next day. I finished The Man Band. It was actually so good. At first I was like in and out of the book. Like sometimes I was into it, sometimes I wasn't. So it felt a little like I don't know where I stand, but by the end, I really loved it. I love Manny, and I love Harper, and ended up being really cute. So yeah, I think I gave it an 8 out of 10. And yeah, I really enjoyed this book, and I loved the boy toy. So I'm done the duology. So that was pretty cool. Then I ended up actually starting last night, The Heart Principle by Helen Huang, which was actually my option with this one, I believe. So good. I'm at chapter 17, so I'm almost halfway through the book, and it's so good. I relate so much with Anna, the main character, because she can be really in her head and overthinker and people please a lot and not put herself first, and I feel like I relate so much with her. Basically, this book is about Anna's son, who is a violinist, and she has a viral YouTube video, and she tries to become viral again, and then it doesn't really work out, so she feels like she kind of is questioning everything and why she does things, and then her longtime boyfriend wanted to open up the relationship, and she was just like, what? So then she was like, okay, well then clearly I need to like revamp my life and, you know, try to spice up my life. So she ends up trying to go on this one night stand, and it becomes more than a one night stand. So yeah, very interesting. I really love it. This book is so good so far. I really love the main characters, and how they connect. So yeah, I am loving it. So yeah, today's a rainy day. It's like very gloomy. So I got a feeling I'm going to be doing some more reading. So yeah, I'm going to get some work done and then continue reading this book, but I'm very much enjoying it. And yeah, we're vibing. We're loving the books. I'm going to put back this one on the bookshelf and then continue reading. Also, another book, my best friend got the Sarah Valentino Disney villain series. She borrowed to me this book called Fairest of All. This is the story of the evil queen in Snow White, I believe. So this is her origin villain story, and this is a villain graphic novel. So I can't wait to read this eventually. And what's cool is like the book is like green, white, and black, which is really cool. So I'm excited to read that and get into that. I also have read Evil Thing, which is the Cruella de Vil's origin story, which is really good. I read the graphic novel, so not recently. I think it was like a couple weeks ago, but yeah, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to get some work done and continue reading, but I've been really liking reading and we're vibing. Okay, let me put my bookmark. I have this little cute bookmark which says, "Thank you for helping me grow." And then there's a cute little succulent. Isn't that adorable? So yeah, let's put back the man band. It is read and done. Where am I put that? All right, here. And then the next book that I'm going to read once I'm done The Heart Principle is My Killer Vacation. It won by 60%. Everybody voted for this one, which I'm excited because this is the one I was leaning towards more because it's, you know, summer vibes. She's on vacation. And basically it's a spicy murder mystery. This girl goes on a vacation with her brother and ends up uncovering a murder or a dead body. And then her and a bounty hunter try to uncover the mystery, but they might fall in love in the process. So I'm excited. So we're gonna finish The Heart Principle and then we'll get to this one. But yeah, we have some good books lined up and I bought some more on Prime Day. But I feel like now I'm in the process of reading the books on my bookshelf instead of just buying a bunch. So I think we're good for now. And now we just have a bunch of books to read and so many options. So I got a feeling I'm going to be doing a lot of reading videos, reading vlogs, reading challenges, book videos, and hopefully you guys enjoy that type of content. Anyways, I got some work to do. I'll catch you guys later. Okay, so I finished The Heart Principle. So good. Oh my God. Spicy, drama-filled, relatable in some sense. Like I really related with Anna. And I think this is one of my top favorite series, The Kiss Quotient. I loved all three books. The Kiss Quotient, Bride Test, and The Heart Principle. Loved this trilogy. Like, this is like one of my top trilogies. Along with like The Summer I Turned Pretty as well. So good. Loved it. Now I'm going to be starting My Killer Vacation, which I'm excited to read. It's such a beautiful cover and we love Tessa Bailey. So I'm excited to dive into this book. It's a different sizes to other books. Usually they're more like this, but it's a little bit more thinner or smaller, but it's really cute and compact, which I love. So yeah, I'm excited to dive into this. I've been working, so hopefully I can dive into it. But yeah, good vibes. It was so good. I think I would give this like 9 out of 10. So good. Anyways, so we're on to our last book that Instagram chose for me, or my followers chose for me. So I am excited to dive into our last little Instagram picks for the week. So yeah, I'm excited to dive into this story. Getting high here. Shoot. Hey guys, it's actually a couple days later. I finished My Killer Vacation by Tessa Bailey. It was so good, filled with spice, mystery, murder, vacation vibes. Honestly, I would really recommend this as a summer read. It's so good. I really loved the main characters. The bounty hunter in this story is so fun. Woo! Anywho, really enjoyed it. It was a nice, quick read, but I got so busy over the weekend and a lot of things happened, so I didn't have much time to pick up the book, but I'm excited. I give this a 9 out of 10. I really loved it. I gave it a 9 out of 10, and I will continue to read Tessa Bailey books because they're so good and juicy. So that basically wraps up my Instagram picks, my reads for a week. I think it was a really fun way to take away my indecisiveness and let you guys pick what I read. I had some pretty good reads this week, and yeah, it was so fun and juicy. And let me know if you guys want me to do more book challenges like this. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this book video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what other videos you guys want to see. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in another